but you know, like just anything can, you know, disrupt your vagina, and now all of a sudden you went from like a happy, good smelling vagina to like a super angry, stank vagina. We're not going for it, sis, period. So let me tell y'all some tips that can help you. Hey babes, it's your girl Chi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time seeing this face, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Everyone go ahead and like this video. Follow me on my Instagram and Twitter to keep up with me on a daily basis, and I'll have those links in the description box down below. But for today's video, guys, I want to kind of do like a continuation or maybe even like a part 2 Girl Talk Smell Good Down There video, just because that video not only did very well, but it also helped a lot of young girls and women all over, and it really touched me because I was so happy that I could help you guys. And that video was almost like 2 years ago now, so I want to do an updated video to that video. Things that have just been keeping my kitty cat, my cootie cat, my cookie, all that in check, and just keeping it right. Like, this video is going to be a little bit different from that video because I'm also going to talk about how to have a pretty kitty on the outside, and then, you know, like a healthy kitty on the inside as well. You know, pretty all around, sis, okay? So this video is going to be really, really helpful. But if you haven't seen that video, I'll have the link in the description box down below, so you can go watch that video first. I just want to go ahead and state before I even get into any of these tips, I am not a doctor, okay guys? I'm just a girl with a vajayjay who be going through things just like y'all, and I learned a lot of stuff. I learned things from my gynecologist, and I'm just sharing it with you guys because these things have worked for me, so it might work for you too, okay? So if I can't answer a question in this video for you, then definitely hit up your doctor or your gynecologist. And if you catch me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone because I wrote everything down because I wanted to be prepared, okay? So one thing you should know about your kitty cat down there, everyone's vaginas are unique, okay? You're gonna have your own scent. You're gonna have your own look down there. Like, it could be light down there, it could be dark down there. You could have no ingrown hair scars. You could have ingrown hair scars. You may not get ingrowns. It is subject to you and your body, okay? You just have to know your body. So that's one thing. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Know that you're gonna have your own unique, your own discharge. Like, everything is gonna be unique, okay? Vagina is literally self-cleaning. It's going to clean itself, and that is the discharge that comes out, okay? A normal discharge is kind of like a clear or a milky color, and it does not have, it'll have a scent, but it shouldn't be like a foul, like unpleasant scent. It is also normal for you to have like changes with your discharge closer to like your menstrual cycle. Like, for some women, it may get a little thicker, it may get a little thinner, and it may be kind of like a light yellow color, but just keep in mind, you know, just, you know, watch your body, and as time goes, just, you know, kind of document these things to know what kind of discharge that you have. So like, a discharge that should concern you is a discharge that, you know, could be like green or like very yellow, super chunky. That can be a sign of, you know, a yeast infection or BV, bacterial vaginosis. So like, a yeast infection is actually really common. I think every woman will get a yeast infection at least once in their lives. Our vaginas already contain a healthy, you know, balance of yeast and bacteria. But when the balance of bacteria changes, then sometimes that yeast down there can like overgrow. It can cause itching, swelling, irritation. It is the worst feeling ever. Like, it really, really stinks. Like, a lot of factors can cause a yeast infection. It's just like an overgrowth of yeast in your vagina. BV can happen when activities change the balance of bacteria like in your vagina. So like, you know, like intercourse, or like if you douche, which you should never do. That's a big, big no-no. Do not douche. But, you know, like just anything can, you know, disrupt your vagina. And now all of a sudden you went from like a happy, good smelling vagina to like a super angry, stank vagina. We're not going for it, sis, period. So let me tell y'all some tips that can help you. If you feel like you have a very strong, bad smelling odor and it's like fish, like there's a difference between odors that should catch your attention. Like, let's say you've been out all day long, you've been working out, you've been running around, you know, errands. If your vagina has like a kind of like a musty smell, that's not a smell that should really like concern you, because when you take a shower, the smell is gone. That's like a smell of you being out all day. But like, you wake up, you take a shower, and your vagina is ready to knock you out with the funk, like a fishy smell, a very strong odor, then you should be concerned. So the first thing you should do when you notice that odor is drink water. 4 to 6 glasses of water, sis, and you should be good. Do that for like a week. and you should be good, okay? But if it doesn't go away, then maybe you have other issues. So I shared with you guys that I'm moving to a lot of natural products only. When I tell you guys, this product has changed the game. This product is from V Fresh, and they are boric acid suppositories. So many women do not know about boric acid suppositories, and that is just crazy to me. Like, I always knew about boric acid suppositories, but they're actually kind of hard to find, and they can also be a little messy. But sis, V Fresh, shout out to you guys. This product has changed the game. But for my ladies who get yeast infections frequently, throw away the monostat. No more monostat, okay? So what boric acid vaginal suppositories do is promote the proper acid balance in the vagina. It has been used for years to naturally cure yeast infections, BV, and you know, like just anything. If your vagina's out of whack, if you put one in, probably like 3 nights at max, like you'll be good. This is what it looks like, guys. This is the stick you use, and inside here are the pills. And the pills literally just look like this. They're just little white pills. And basically all you do is you take the pill and you put it on your little suppository stick. So, you know, once you put it here, you basically just use it as you would a tampon. This is something to be used overnight. I mean, you could use it during the day, but you may be a little uncomfortable. It's recommended to use it overnight, and you just put like a panty liner in your underwear and you sleep with it overnight. It kind of just works its way down your vagina and cleanses out, you know, all the crap. You can do it from anywhere to like 3 to 10 days. Until you feel relief or you see your symptoms going away. But I will say this has definitely changed the game. I have been using this for the last 3 months, and I am absolutely in awe, in love. I really like using it after my period, because sometimes after my period my pH is really off, so this always brings me back. One thing with boric acid suppositories though, if you're using boric acid suppositories, you must make sure that you are taking a really good probiotic. So I've been using a different probiotic, and I'm really mad because I wanted to show you guys what it looked like, but I threw it away. So I'm going to show it to you guys on Amazon. That's where I get it from. So it is the Garden of Life 1 Daily 50 Billion probiotic. I love this probiotic. If you're someone who's looking for a really, really good probiotic, I recommend getting that one, because I feel like it's very powerful, but the price is also really good. Sometimes when you try and get like a really good probiotic, it's gonna run you like $50, $60 for the bottle, but this one's almost like 30 bucks. So it's really good, and I definitely recommend it. Anytime I feel anything weird going on down there and I take that probiotic, I always feel like instant relief, honestly. So I definitely recommend trying out that probiotic. Alright sis, so if you are active, make sure that you are peeing before and after intercourse. It is so important. Think about these dusty dudes. They don't drink water all day. They eat junk, and they come down there and disturb your flora, disturb your pieces. Like, no, you got to make sure that you pee before and after. That way you can get all the bad germs out. And also, if you are active, make sure that you're being safe. You don't want to, you know, STIs and STDs, okay? Sometimes I like to just soak in the tub, and one thing I'll do is add a couple of drops of tea tree oil. Tea tree oil has really strong antifungal properties, and it will also help to not only prevent but treat bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections. So I always just make sure I just drop a little bit in my tub if I'm going to soak or if I want to take a bubble bath. So waxing has definitely helped me to not get, I still get ingrown hairs, like maybe just like 1, 2, but before, like when I shaved that time, my whole vagina was like literally covered in ingrown hairs. I can definitely attest that waxing, it gets the hair right from the root instead of, you know, like the tip. Where shaving, just when you shave, you only get like the surface. The thing with shaving is like when you shave, you only get like the surface of the hair. You're not getting it like, our follicles go so deep in the skin, so when you wax, it pulls it all the way out. So like it's gonna take a long time for that hair to grow back, and when it does grow back, you shouldn't like get ingrowns. This is my favorite exfoliator to use. It's the Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. You can get this sugar scrub, I think, in like Walmart, Ulta. This sugar scrub is really great, and it also comes in so many different scents. I really love all of them. And then every day I also go on top of that area with Tend Skin, because it reduces the appearance of ingrown hairs and bumps and all that good stuff. As for scarring, I will say time. If you do have a lot of like ingrown hair scars, time will just, you know, the scars will eventually fade away. So I have to share with you guys this drink I've been drinking to taste good down there. And listen sis, when I tell you this drink works, it is not a game. TikTok put me on actually, and the only reason why I tried this drink on TikTok was because of the comments. Like, I've never seen so many women in the comments saying like, oh my gosh, this works, this works. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you, in the video I felt like she was like, me just watching it, knowing how like, you know, yeast and all that stuff feeds off of sugar, I was like, this is not gonna work. But let me show you guys how I tweaked it, and sis, And ladies, if you drink this drink before your D appointment, just know you will taste really sweet down there. And honestly, don't ask me how I know that. You in my business, don't do that.
You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
But just know, sis, it works. So this is everything that you're gonna need to make the Taste Good Down There concoction, okay? So you need some apple cider vinegar, some unsweetened cranberry juice, pineapple juice, raw organic honey, and a lime. So we're going in first with the unsweetened cranberry juice, and you're just gonna pour some into your cup. Then the pineapple juice, which is hard to find unsweetened pineapple juice, but that's a good brand. And then the raw apple cider vinegar, which is so good for balancing your pH. Some raw organic honey. And now we're just gonna squeeze our lime, a little dash of lime. See how quick and easy it is? Then I like to add some ice and go ahead and enjoy the ASMR girl. And it actually tastes really good. It's also good even if you don't have like a D appointment or anything like that. Just drink it to help balance your pH. The unsweetened cranberry juice do not be hitting all the time, so this is good too. And if you try it, let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if you noticed or your partner noticed it being a little sweeter down there, because you guys, it literally works. Like, it's crazy. It really works. All right, loves, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day.